Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and greetings. Praise to Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. Syukur kehadrat ilahi kerana dengan keizinannya dapatlah kita bertemu sekali lagi. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-conference AicE 2022 Kota Kinabalu. Many thanks for your time to attend tonight. For tonight's event, the chair shall open up for the conference Q&A. He shall then make the best paper award analysis. Before he reveals the winners, kindly note, winners whose names are called but not in attendance will be disqualified. The prizes will be given to the next best. After the best paper award announcement, the conference co-chair, Professor Masran, shall make his closing speech. Now, before I give the floor to Prof. Yusuf, please be advised to all the participants inside the Zoom calling. Please be advised to mute all your devices in order to avoid any disturbance. Thank you. Now, over to you, Prof. Yusuf, for the conference Q&A session.
Thank you, Adib. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Greetings to all. Many thanks for your time to participate in probably this 1 hour session for tonight. And I see quite a number of ISCs attending. And special thanks to Prof. Sigdam. Prof. Sigdam, hi.
Hi,
Right.
Prof. Yusuf. Hi.
Right.
How are you?
Thank you for joining in this. I know you're very busy, but thank you very much just to spend some time with us.
No, thank you to give us all this opportunity. I'm very happy to see all of you again.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Right. Sigdam, I just want to introduce to the participants, you will be the host for the Samarkand conference in mid-December. So ladies and gentlemen, can we give a round of applause to Professor Sigdam?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Right.
I am also working in Samarkand for 1 year. Already it is 1 year. I am working now as the rector of Samarkand Davlat Architecture and Prilesh Institute. This is the Uzbek definition. It is Samarkand State Architecture and Construction Institute. And we are very welcome to see all of you in our Samarkand city. Inshallah, you are going to see it's a lovely city, cross-cultural heritage city, and we are going to be co-host of the next conference.
Thank you, Sigdam. By the way, what time is it in Samarkand?
Now it is 5 o'clock, 5 p.m., Prof. Yusuf.
5 p.m. Okay.
5 p.m.
Has the snow fallen yet?
No. Indeed, I tell you that last year when I was here in January, there was only 2 days snow, since global warming also affecting all Samarkand like other cities, other countries. There were hardly no snow last January, February, and March. Right.
So in December, what sort of weather will that be?
In December, it is probably the weather is going to be a little bit cold, but I'm sure it is okay for visit, for trip. After the conference day, we are going to arrange you a nice trip. I will be on charge by myself, as I promised you before.
Do we need to bring cold clothing? I mean,
yes, it is better if you take some coats and some snow hat. It is okay. But you from here too. It is going to be, I tell you, 9 degrees, sometimes 5 degrees, but it also predictable. There should be rain or snow too. But as I told you, this January, February, hardly no rain, only half a day, something like that. But it is cold. If you ask me cold, it is cold.
All right, Sigdam, thanks again for your time to be with us.
Yeah, thank you very
Right.
much. I am sorry that I have to leave now because
Yes.
there are lots of meetings waiting for me. I'm happy to see all of you in our city, Samarkand.
Okay, inshallah, see you in December. Bye-bye, Sikdam.
See you December. Thank you very much.
Hello, Ranjit. Thank you very much. From
How are you? Good to see you and good to see the crowd.
Yeah, lovely crowd today. Oh, we've recorded about 50 participants. Good. Yep. Thank you again for sharing. Yeah, and hope to see you in Samarkand as well.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. And I see quite a number of international scientific members, committee members. I've actually invited all to be in, because they have reviewed. It's actually from 16 countries, actually. Okay. So I've actually opened up the invitation and they have actually reviewed the papers and probably they might have some comments. So feel free to share your comments. I thank our co-chair, Professor Masran, for being here. Prof. Masran, as you know, will be delivering his closing speech. And right, Ranjit, shall we begin with you with any remarks, comments, or just a general thing?
Well, I don't have much to say, but I think the conference is going very, very well. And the participants are very excited about the presentation. They're very well organized. The conference is well organized in the first place by the fact that the presentations come earlier so that we can be familiar with them.
Right. Yeah.
And the presentations are carefully organized so they can be within the time frame of 10 minutes. And most of the time, the participants finish their work in the 10 minutes. Only thing I would think is we need to figure out how to encourage participation during the presentation and after the question and answer sessions. There is a sort of lukewarm response to the request for comments from the audience. That I think has to change. If that can change, I think it'll be a wonderful discussion and debate where we will learn a lot of things. And congratulations to all the presenters and participants, and keep the momentum up and keep the organizational momentum on American regulations. And I will be with you all the time. Good luck.
Yes, thanks, Ranjit. I also noticed the speakers have improved. They are no more news broadcasters, but actual speakers. And we are currently editing the videos. And I'm really, very surprised and astonished that the number of speakers now are real speakers rather than news broadcasters. I remember when we started, most of them were just reading from the text. But now, Alhamdulillah, it's good.
Very well organized.
Yes, yes. So one of the things about this conference actually is the nurturing bit. Actually, I think not many other conferences do as what we do. We've got two parts. The second part is actually post-conference, whereby we open up for any rebuttals or whatever, because we want to improve, right? And truly said about the participation of international presenters. When we started, we just, we require just a co-author as an international participant. But then we increase the stake and they must be visible during the presentation. Now the latest would be they have to co-present. So I find it very interesting.
I agree with you fully.
Yes, it's really interesting. Anyway, it's just the starting off. And if I can reveal the marks later on, those who have made an effort for the international co-presenter, you are among the top. Okay, so you know who you are. Okay, I'm not revealing everything yet. Okay, especially the best paper who's going to take home 3,000 ringgit cash for tonight. Okay, so bear with us. Yeah, after we analyze the papers. Right. Thanks again, Ranjit, for your time. Really appreciate it.
Great.
Right. Right. I'm actually opening up for this Q&A. First of all, I am giving some space to RSC, our international scientific committee members. There are still a few here. Anyone who would like to, to share any remarks, because you have actually reviewed papers. Anyone? Before I open up to the participant. No? Yes? Right, all anxious to hear the, the results. Right, okay, I did not wish to prolong. And now I open up for participants who would like to say anything, because especially negative remarks, because we would like to improve further. Okay, so don't worry if your comments seem negative, because we actually appreciate negative remarks actually. So, anyone?
Assalamualaikum, Prof.
Waalaikumsalam. Yes.
Okay, Prof, my name is Rafida. Okay, so I am one of the, I think this is my first conference.
Really?
Not my first conference, like involved in your
Yeah.
conference. Yeah. Okay, so I have some questions regarding the reviewers, because in my case, okay, I got the feedback a bit late. And then when I got the feedback, I don't know how the reviewing process is done, because there's a big discrepancy between the first reviewer and the second reviewer. Okay, and then when I look at the first reviewer, the mark is very low, and then I mean, it's not a concern when the mark is low, but then the comments given, because we know that constructive comments can actually help researchers and writers, right? But then in my particular case, the feedback is, to me, it's a bit inaccurate. So I'm just wondering whether we coming from this, because I'm from qualitative background, and which is narrative, okay, and then the feedback somehow doesn't give the impression that the reviewer understood where the position of my paper. So when I look at the second reviewer, the marks are on the higher side. So when you look at it, when I calculated it, it's about 44 marks difference. So I have reviewed, I've become reviewer before, and I have been reviewed before. So perhaps this is something that needs to be looked at. Okay, because I know this is a prestigious established conference, but then if somehow the reviewers, I don't know, maybe somehow the paper, papers are reviewed by people who are not from the same background, or understand a bit of the nature of the research, then it might cause a big misunderstanding.
Right. Anything else?
Yeah. So and I am, like, in my case, I don't know how to I don't know how to amend the paper based on the feedback, because it just doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it makes sense to other people. It's just that because these marks, I know, will actually affect publication opportunity with your journal, right? So I don't know if any initiative or anything that we, the authors, can somehow collaborate, or I don't know how we can rectify this. Prof, thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Okay, a few points I'd like to highlight. First of all, it is a common comment in every conferences. Now, as academicians, we should be open up two sides of the coin. Okay, we normally just think that we are right, but being academicians, you have to accept both sides of the coin. Okay, and I think it's the positive comments you can keep in your pocket. Okay, you should target on the negative comments, because those are things that would improve you further. Okay, this is a general statement that as academicians we have to accept it. And every conference we do have two sides of the coin. Some giving you ones and some giving you fives, and you are stuck. Okay. Now the second thing is that what can you do? Now we give allowance in your amendment notification. Okay, if you disagree with any of the reviewers, you can rebut and make your stand. So there is some space. If you disagree, we give you space. When you resubmit your paper, you say that you don't want because you disagree. Fair enough, but you have to put it down because you want to. I think yeah, you agree, yeah. There's space. And another thing that which is new for this conference policy is one of the participants would like to the paper to be reviewed again. Okay, so this is something new for a conference, and we will add up to the conference policy. Now, bear in mind, our international scientific committee members are not paid as any other academicians, as you realize. Okay, so if there is, what I'm trying to say is that you can request for a third reviewer if you disagree with any of the reviewers. Okay, however, we have to, since it's extra loading, okay, extra loading for the reviewer, we will have to pay them, and of course it also involves some administrative part on our side. Okay, so starting from this conference, okay, it's a new conference policy, right? The thing is that when we started off, we just got a few conference policy, but now you look through, it just goes, and I'm not sure when the participants are interested to read when it is too long, actually. Okay, right. So there you have it. Okay, so you got options there. Whether if you disagree, you can rebut in your amendment note, or you ask for a third reviewer. Okay. Of course, there is an administrative fees. So, Dr. Rafida, are you okay with that?
Yes, thank you. It's good to know that there's some sort of space or opportunity for us to actually rectify this. Thank you, Prof.
Thank you. Welcome. This is the first of our conference. Welcome. Right. Opening up session, you can say whatever you like. And we want to hear negative remarks, actually. Right. Professor Gurnam, you are thinking of throwing something here.
Yeah, good evening, Prof. Yusuf and everyone online today. Okay, it's good to see so many participants here. And first and foremost, I think this is the first time I've attended a conference that based on this index conference organized by your good self. So congratulations. I think it was very well organized. So kudos to the whole group. I was also the first time chair for the breakout committee. Oh. And I agree with you. I think most of the participants were able to present very well. Yes. They were confident presenters. Some of them were postgraduate students, which I think it's a big plus. It gives them a platform now to come and disseminate and share their findings and also to get feedback. I think the grading of the paper and also the oral sessions was good. But I'll keep it short. I'll just like to add one more thing that I think we need to consider is when the oral presentation is handling the Q&A session. Because I realized that some of them have difficulty understanding the questions that we have asked. So maybe when I think it's time for your conference to be able to add that, maybe for starters, give them 5% for the Q&A session. Because I think most of them can answer it very well. But it also gives training for the postgraduate students for their viva further on.
Right.
Otherwise, I think congratulations. I think it was very well organized. Everything went smoothly. No hiccups. So congratulations to you and the team.
Okay, Prof. Guna, you remind me of playing golf. Actually, we give handicaps. But as mentioned in previous conferences, we regard all authors and presenters as on the same playing field. Whether you're a first timer, you are just student, or you're full qualified professors, we treat all the papers the same. Yeah, because normally papers are authored by at least as more than 2 and that sort of thing. Yeah. So it's more on presenting on the papers, right? So at the moment, your suggestion, I think a bit. Because I want to make it all the same level field, because if you get handicapped, then, the seniors will grumble and will.
Okay, I know, it's just a suggestion for you to think about.
Thank you. Which we have never thought about, okay? Okay, the other thing is actually to sieve the greens and the first timers, so it's going to take some time, you know, to isolate them. And right, okay, some point taken, and we'll see how. Probably, you know, we can come up with another prize, you know, some sort of prize to, you know, show our thankfulness for their participation. Probably, you know. Right. So I think we've got you know, we have to sieve and anyway, good point taken. Yeah.
Okay, all the best. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Prof. Gita. We lost you in London 2014. Where were you?
Hi, Prof. Hi, Prof. Yusuf. Good evening, everyone. Firstly, Prof. Yusuf, thank you very much for the opportunity for me to chair a session. This is the first time I've chaired a session. Of course, I've participated in the conference 3-4 times. Even last year, I did hybrid. I want to say congrats because this conference, you have organized it with constant emails, something very different, constantly sending reminders, warnings, and very, very clear instructions to the dot. Okay, so this is one of its kind. And I also would like to highlight that the hybrid sessions were really done flawlessly. And I enjoyed the keynote by Prof. Farida, even though it was very tiring, but her 3 C's were really very good. Many people missed it, but I was there. And I just have one comment, Prof. Yusuf. I know what Prof. Gurnam is trying to say. What I noticed during the chair sessions were some of the presenters were really very good. They were not broadcasters. They actually presented very well. But when they were questioned, they couldn't answer. So what we are suggesting is in your rubrics, in your presentation rubrics, maybe we need to add one more column. That's all. Yeah.
Okay. We'll keep in touch.
Thank you, Prof. Yusuf. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks. Yeah, thank you. Well, any other comments from participants? Right. Well, anxious now, yeah, to know the outcome of the analysis. Okay. Oh yeah. Before I forget, for the amended papers, I think you should take into considerations the comments during your presentation. Okay. Comments from other participants. What we are trying to say is that to improve your paper. Sometimes you overlook certain things. I encourage you to take into consideration the comments or the questions during your presentation. Yeah, either from the participants or the breakout chairs. Okay, right. As I was saying, you should take into considerations the comments and remarks made during your presentation, so that adds value to your paper. Okay. Right. The other thing was that we have found a formula in terms of the problem with timing. When we combine the virtual and the face-to-face, we always face with timing. And Alhamdulillah, this Kota Kinabalu, we split. Like I say, we are always trying to improve and trying to give the best. Okay. And I quite agree that in terms of timing, we did manage because we split between the virtual and face-to-face. Even if the virtual runs out of time, it doesn't affect the face-to-face because it's on the next day. So for Samarkand, yeah, starting from Samarkand, in fact, we have started in Kota Kinabalu. So that will be our formula. We will allow one day entirely for virtual, and the next day will be the conference proper. Okay. Now, I'm not sure how many papers we'll be having for Samarkand because the flight is really expensive. Yeah. And well, we hope for more face-to-face. Okay. We realize about the flight fare being expensive and so on, but again, you will be rewarded because for the best paper award winners, okay, you have to present face to face. Okay, that's one of the qualifying requirement. Okay, now I hope you have read. You see, sometimes when we have too many information on the web, I'm not sure that whether you read it, because it will affect, it will affect you somehow or other. If you are not aware, you will be affected. Okay, the other thing I wanted to say is regarding the uploading of the papers in the EBPJ. As you realize, we are going to publish it. We are fast. We are fast in the sense that we've got 4 conferences in a year. And normally after the conference, we move fast. We publish it by the end of the month. Okay. And I've mentioned in my email, the indexing of WOS would take within 4 months normally after it is officially published. Now, before it is being officially published, you've got the duty as an author, right? And at the moment, there are flaws in the submission. If you look at the draft proceeding, you can compare it with those published in Charating. If you want to compare the outlook of the draft compared to the one that is officially published, which was the previous Charating conference, okay? And many of you are at fault, okay? We did send notice, cautioning notice that there'll be a surcharge of RM 200 ringgit if you do not follow or you do not key in the required information. Things like, normally, if you got 4 authors, you normally just key in your name and that's it. What happened to the rest of the 3 authors? That's one. The other thing is actually the affiliation. We want to know the affiliations, department, faculty, and so on, and also the email. So those are important because that would be the, in terms of the content, in content of the authors, who are the authors and so on. So I remember when participating in a conference in Switzerland, I think, right? I remember I have to resubmit almost 4 or 5 times because, simple things like simple formatting was not followed. But they have the time because they do it 1 year, 1 conference, okay? So they have the time to, to keep on requesting participants to correct their thing. But we do not have time, okay? We do not have time, and we hope you can contribute by making sure, your paper, the authors are all, key in and so on, okay? So we have to put in the surcharge because we have to maintain the standard of the paper. So if you do not, if you do not contribute in that sense, then there is administrative surcharges. Okay, we do not like charges. Okay, charging you, of course, right? But you need to contribute as well on your part. Okay. Now, after this session, we shall have a tutorial session of how to make sure that your papers are uploaded in time. Okay, so please stay with us after the official closing of today. We'll have some time for those who like to, make sure that they do it correctly. Okay, right now for the big moment. Okay, one more last question before I move on to the conference analysis. Shazwani? Nope. Right?
No,
Nope.
I'm good.
Right, okay. Right. One last questions before you keep your silence. Okay. Okay, the moment you have been waiting for. Now, what I do before I reveal the winners, final reminder, winners whose names are called but not in attendance will automatically be disqualified and the prizes will go to the next best. Every conferences, we have the situation of the next best winning. The next best winning. In fact, in one of the conference, the best paper award winner just miss it to the second to the runners-up. Okay, so people say it's not risky. It's quite true. Okay, so please bear with us. And once your name is called, you know, your name or your co-author must be present to claim the prizes. Right. I'll share you what I have here. Okay. Is that visible on the screen? Do you see the Excel on the screen? Anybody?
Yes, Prof. We can see.
Prof.
Right. So what I'm going to do today now is I'm going to explain what's happening here. Right. On your extreme left, on your extreme left, which is this column here, that is actually the final ranking. Number one is the best paper, and number two, runners-up, and so on. And as you can see here, that is 11 is one paper, number one, and we've got 61 papers. Yeah, so we've got 61 papers ranked according to your grand final score. Okay, what does these colors mean? Okay, as you are aware, the best paper award in the running would be those who presented face-to-face. Okay, and those marked in red did not presented face-to-face. They were virtual presenters, and automatically they are disqualified. It's just that I want to show to them, you know, if this guy, you know, were to present face-to-face, you know, could win one of the prizes. Yeah, and here could be top 9. Yeah, similarly to the rest. Yeah, but as you can see, most of on the low ones were did not present virtually, did not present face-to-face. Okay, and the other thing is that I put a line here. Now, to qualify for the best paper award, your marks must exceed 70% minimum. So that's why I draw a line here. Okay, hard luck for this guy here, 69.92. You do not meet the, you know, the best paper award. Okay, now what else do we have? We have, okay, this is the column whereby that was the score, average score by 2 reviewers upon 12.5, and then we made it into 100%. So we calculated, and that's where you are, 100%. Okay, and what happened after that? After that, we have to, because we have to add up the oral. So we said oral is 20% of the oral mark. So this 100% we converted into 80%. So that's where your 80% is to be combined with your whatever you score for your oral, which is 20%. Okay, so this is where your final marks is. Okay, now I've removed the bonus in this calculation here because I do not want to give him who has scored. Okay, so if I put at least about nine presenters, they were with bonus. They were with 6 points bonus because the co-presenter participated. Now remember, yeah, when we introduce, it's just the presenters, the international co-presenters appearing only. So that was the initial stage. But now to get 6 marks bonus, the co-presenter must co-present. Okay, that is the ruling, and I hope it was clear. Okay, because I think at least in one paper, you know, you just introduce your international co-author, and that was it. There was no participation, so you do not qualify for the 6 marks bonus. Okay, right. Okay, what do we have here? Of course, you know, the best paper. Okay, this is in case where there is no domino effect. By domino effect means when I call your name for this 3,000 and you are not around, okay, so the runners-up, which is supposed to win 2005, you grab the one who did not turn up, so you are richer by another 500. Okay, these cases we have gone through it, yeah, in previous conferences, and in at least one of the conferences, I think we got more than 10 domino effects, meaning they were not around to claim their prizes, and whoever is next, you know, will be given. right? Okay, I hope you have understood the ruling. Right, what else I want to show? Okay, just this cross section of the standards that we have. We've got 90.9 for the top, and we've got 51, the lowest. Okay, I did remember. I do remember in one of the conference, the lowest was about 30%. I think. I probably do. They were just students, first time students. Okay, right. Anybody would like to ask anything before I move to announce the best paper award? Are you clear with this? Anybody? Right? All in silence, all in nervous. Please fasten your seatbelts.
Clear, Prof.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Was that Asan? Akisan, is it?
Yeah, Prof.
Akisan, you did not claim your charting, sorry, the previous, that was charting. You did not claim the price. What happened? Was it too little for you or what?
Bukan, terlambat. Dah lepas minggu. Dinong lupa, Prof. Minta maaf banyak, Prof. Kalau boleh claim, insyaAllah saya claim.
Because I thought it was too little for you. You didn't bother.
Tak ada dah, Prof. Boleh beli. Boleh apa hari tu.
Ice cream banyak-banyak. Okay. Okay, that is one of the living examples whereby the winner did not claim the prize. Okay, I just last reminder, after this session, the winners, please submit your bank account detail to us within 1 week. Okay, after 1 week, your prize goes into our pocket. Yeah, so like Akisan, I thought it was too little for him to claim, so we put it.
Terlambat, Prof. Sorry, minta maaf banyak.
Itu orang kata bukan rezeki ya, walaupun dah menang.
Yelah, memanglah, Prof. Tak apalah, halal aje lah, Prof.
Halal, alhamdulillah.
Silap saya sendiri, Prof.
Right, okay. Right, okay. Now, anybody want to say something before I move on? Right, second reminder, please put on your seatbelts before I move on to the first winner. Right, I'm going to announce the winner now. Now, what you see underneath are all the data that are, we have recorded for who will be winning in terms of the rank. And those rates, this first rate is the, I hope you can see my cursor. This first rate is where, the top 15 before the domino, right? And if there are dominoes, then it will go until here, as you can see, 38, because that's where the last of the above 70%. Yeah. Remember, best paper award minimum you must have at least 70% and above. Let's say in any of the conferences, all the papers are less than 70%. That means there will be no prizes awarded. Okay, but seldom we see that because every time we see papers reaching for the sky, 90% and above. Yeah, right. Winner, the best paper award. I'm not sure whether you are going to sleep tonight. Make sure you are around. If you are not around, you will not be sleeping after tomorrow, right? Right.
Drum roll.
Right. Make sure your seat belts are tightened. Okay. Right. Top prize, the best paper award for ICEPS 2022 Kota Kinabalu. Dr. Chong Kim Mi. Dr. Chong Kim Mi from Sigi University and the team, Prof. Gita. Congratulations. I don't see Professor.
Thank you.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Prof. Yusuf.
I can see your voice, but I cannot see your face.
Okay, yes, I'm here. Can you see me? Yes.
Prof. Chong Kim Mi, this is the first time and you won the best paper award, right?
Yes.
A few words from you, please.
Yeah, really. Thank you for the opportunity that I can actually attend this conference. So I really enjoyed the conference, especially the presentation and also the comments from the yeah, the chairperson. Yeah.
Right. So what are you going?
Thank you so much.
What are you going to do with the money?
Yeah, I would definitely continue to put my best effort in the publication and
Right.
also for the coming conference.
Right. Okay. Congratulations again. This is the
Thank you, Prof. Yusof.
Yes, thank you. This is the first time hit the jackpot, you know. Prof.
Wow.
Gita, so all smiles for you.
Yes, Prof.
Yeah.
Yes, Prof. Yusof. This
yeah,
was one of my prodigies,
Yeah, right.
my
Because
mentees.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Prof. Gita, as well,
yes,
and the team.
Dr. Chong, you got a good team because Professor Gita is also a best paper award winner from the previous conference. So you got a very strong, formidable team. Good luck and all the best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Prof.
much.
Yusof.
Right.
Thank you, Prof. Gita, as
There
well.
goes, there
Thank you.
goes the 2000, right? Now for the next, which is the runners-up, the cash prize. Oh, by the way, I forgot to just remind about the prizes. Apart from the cash, you'll be given the free registration fees for the next conference to be within 1 year. Within 1 year, and I think that's it. I think, yeah. So there you have it. Yeah. For the conference, for the next conference, it should be within 1 year. You are allowed. You are given a waiver, registration fees. That could be another 1,000 plus actually. So there you have it. Thank you very much. Congratulations again. Now runners
Thank you.
up with the cash, right, with the cash prize of 2,500 goes to Professor Akhesan Dahlan. Yo, you're not wrong.
Oh, yeah. Banyak bro. Terima kasih banyak bro. Alhamdulillah cover missing flight.
You missed your
Flight.
flight.
Flight bro kena bayar 1,500 tambahan.
Oh, God. I didn't realize you missed your flight. I didn't know. No? You're returning or you're when you're on your way there?
On the way, on my way, bro. Biasalah buat family, nak pergi tandas lah, nak pergi makan lah.
Oh, you don't convey to me. We didn't have a chat of that.
Tapi saya beli flight lagi.
So,
Alhamdulillah.
like I said before, to those prize winners who do not win, you know, your rezeki is somewhere in the place that we will be going. So I hope you can purchase the next flight to Samarkand. Yeah?
InsyaAllah, bro. It's back. Ataupun Venice, bro.
Venice tak menjelma lagi. Kita pergi Samarkand dulu.
Kita menabung sikit.
Anyway, don't forget to submit your bank account details.
Terima kasih, bro.
If not, we will be richer by 2,500 in our
Oh, jangan, bro. Cover flight, bro. Terima kasih banyak, bro. Terima kasih semua. Terima kasih
congratulations, yeah.
Dan juga juri-juri semua. I really appreciate it very much, and saya akan kami akan continue support conference seperti inilah. Terima kasih sekali lagi.
By the way, I always make in my remarks about the Faculty of Sciences. Okay, Faculty of Health Sciences have been coming to our conferences in bus loads, yeah. And for Kota Kinabalu, they also came in bus, but via the air bus. Okay, so again, bus loads of supporters, yeah, from Faculty of Health Sciences. Thank you very much, Prof. Dahlan. Congratulations again. Right. For the next prize, which is the second runners-up, yeah, which is the third best paper award, goes to Prof. Mazdi Saad.
Terima kasih.
You know, you've been winning wherever you follow us. You've been winning. The last one was also the second runners-up, is it? The first runners-up, is it? The last one, Icharatin.
Second, the first runner.
First runners-up, okay?
Yeah.
So you seems to be in luck, wherever you go, and alhamdulillah lah rezeki. Memang you punya rezeki.
Alhamdulillah, thank you.
Yeah, so another prize winner, always winning, yeah. The top best paper award winning winners, and Prof. Mazdi is actually from the Islamic University, yeah, of Malaysia. Okay, right. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you to the panel as well.
Yeah. Now, as a reminder, Right. As I remember, just have a look at the marks of 100% and have a look at the total. Okay, the total seems to be in line, right? Creative one, and look at that. Top three earn the bonus, because the bonus really helped to pull up your marks. You see, so I would suggest, I would encourage, make an attempt for the 5 minutes. It's not long, eh? 5 minutes appearance of your international co-author is worth it. Worth it thousands of ringgits, right? As you can see, the first three, yeah, the first three really have put an effort, and it's just to, you know, it's really nice to really have international presenters, real international presenters. So the only way is to, you know, make sure, you know, your co-presenter just spend just 5 minutes, because, you know, we need only just 5 minute presentation from them. Right, Prof. Mazli, thank you very much and congratulations. Right, now the next winner will be Nurhaini Majid, another winner, constantly winning. Where are you? Are you not around?
Okay, Prof, I'm here.
Betul. Nampak lain apa? Nampak lain. Okay, Nurhaini, you also, you know, the regular lah, dalam kita punya best pick award, because I always remember who won, and Nurhaini also is another living example who has been winning, you know, the best pick award. And you also, I selalu cakap dia dah mula dah kan. You got Akisan from the health science, and you got another health science, yeah, in the ABRA, yeah, in the ABRA meeting. Right. Anything that you like to say, Prof. Nurhaini?
I think that the opportunity to have the co-author, international co-author, to be present as well in the conference is very good. Yes. And this time round, because last time in Chalating, I was the second last presenter up to 8:30.
Yeah, we had a late dinner. Yeah. Time was always we were struggling with time. Yeah, but alhamdulillah, quickly I think it has improved in terms of timing. Yeah. Right. Is that all? Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much and congratulations again. Right. Moving on to the 5th ranked paper. Right. Dr. Chua. Another faculty of health science. I thought I saw she was here. Dr. Chua.
Yeah. I'm here.
I thought you missed it. Well, congratulations. I think this is the first time.
Thank you.
It's your first time, isn't it?
Yeah, first time.
Yeah, because I do not recall your name actually. Right. Yeah. How do you feel winning? First entry, winning it.
Yeah. Experience. Learn to gain marks in for the future conference.
Right. It is worth it, isn't it, to be with us in Kota Kinabalu? Yeah.
Really enjoy it.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
I did mention to the participants who managed for the face-to-face. I did manage. I remembered what some of the words that I say was that people look at the researchers traveling from one place to another as you know, something which is they actually envy the researchers who travel, but they do not really understand that you know, those participating have actually what I call this, there are many things that they have to sacrifice. Yeah, time with the family, time, and basically the time with so many other things that they can do. Okay, so these are the things which are hidden, you know, from those who envy the travelers. Yeah, face to face, right? So that's it. Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Chua, for making an effort, and it's a small contribution that you've actually won, right? Thank you and congratulations. Now we move on to number 6. Oh, by the way, Dr. Chua, you could have actually won the top prize if you have another bonus of 6 marks here. And if it's 6, it will be 91. You would have been there.
Okay, good.
Right. Anyway, so you just missed to be the top, yeah, by not having the international quotas. Right. Okay, moving on to number 6. Dr. Nuruliza from business faculty.
Hi, Prof. It's good to see you again, Prof.
Oh, hi. Right.
Hi.
Nice to see you. I did mention the Faculty of Health Sciences coming in busloads. Now, I told them that you got a competitor from the business school now. So thank you very much again from the faculty business.
Yeah, our deputy leader is here, Dr. Amirul. He's the one who promote.
I noticed
Thank
that.
you very much,
Right,
Prof.
Yeah, thank you for coming with busloads through the Airbus. Yeah. So Samarkand, you have to,
Inshallah.
book for the charter the Airbus, yeah, to Samarkand. Anyway, I think is this your first time for the best paper? What?
I won in the Penang. Yeah.
Which position is
the
it?
conference in the Penang, number 8.
Number 8. Okay. So you have improved your rank to number 6.
Inshallah, yeah. Yeah, I can see that I won't expect a lot because I can see that there are a lot of very good competitors. So I didn't expect to have to win this.
Yeah.
Everyone is good. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I generally believe so. The standards has improved. Alhamdulillah, and it's good. Yeah, it's good.
Thank you.
And again, if you look at the bonus, again, the bonus actually help you. Okay? Right? So kena belanja co-international author ni.
Yeah, agree.
Right. Okay, Dr.
Nuruliza.
Right. Congratulations. Right. Moving on to number 7. Dr. Rajeswani. Dr. Rajeswani.
Yes.
I thought I saw you just now. Right. Dr. Rajeswani.
Yes.
Is this the first time you're winning the top?
Yeah, with you.
You've been with us, I think, for some conferences before.
No, not with you. Yeah, because basically I'm from FSKM. So basically, Dr. Gita introduced me to this business side of it.
Right, because you see, when they see my face, they thought that the conference is all about architecture and built environment. But as you can see from Kota Kinabalu, you can hardly find a paper for the built environment, right? So we have actually diluted, and so the conference is actually meant for any type of disciplines. You can, by the diverse disciplines that's been contributing to the papers, right?
Yeah, true.
Right. I enjoyed your presentation. Yeah, it was very loud and clear. And
thank you.
So I would, in fact, I forgot to mention. We are editing the videos now. I do hope participants have a look at the videos we are currently editing. Yeah, it covers almost all. Yeah. And look at the winners, because they won because for a reason. Yeah, especially for the oral of 20%. Look at how they present. Right, so it's always like I say, our conference is also a nurturing platform. Actually, yeah, it's not
my co-partner, Mr. Rubayat is here.
All right,
Rubayat, can you on? Yeah, he's here from Australia for us today.
Right, another Australian counterpart.
Yeah.
He's from Perth, Prof. Yusuf.
Yes, Professor.
Yes.
Right.
It was an honor. It was an honor participating in the conference.
Right.
Yeah,
just now we have.
yeah.
Sorry, just now Professor Ranjit was from Brisbane. So where are you from?
I'm from Perth.
Perth. Okay. Is it?
Curtin University. Yeah.
I've not been to Australia actually. I've not done.
Yeah, you better make a trip, Professor.
So we've got a co-host, Professor Rubayat. We have a co-host now. Okay, it shall be in our forthcoming conference. I'll keep in touch.
Inshallah, inshallah, Professor Yusuf.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you so much, my
Yeah, I see our Dean, Professor Jamal, who's also AMER advisor. Thank you very much, Prof. Jamal, for attending and taking your time. I know you're tight with time. Yeah, thank you very much. Right, we move on to number 8. Number 8 goes to Shazwani. This is the first built environment paper that I see, and Where are you? I thought I saw you
Thank
around.
you. Yeah, thank you, Prof. Alhamdulillah.
Where are you? I couldn't see your face.
Can you see me?
Sorry, my screening, yeah, okay, right. Congratulations. Okay, now Shazwani is also is a common face to see for the best paper award. I think you won the best paper award in Bali, was it?
Yeah, the latest one in Bali.
In 2019, okay. Anyway, well, it goes up and down. Rezeki itu, well, it's all over the place. But
yeah,
of course, probably you're getting. I'm not sure about your percentage of score, but as you can see, it was tough. Yeah, in terms of the competitors, it was tough. And I think if you have actually got your co-international from Indonesia, okay, it would add up to about 90. So you would have actually be within the top 3 actually, right? So again, participant, please, yeah, we are giving away bonus marks, so that you can, be rewarded with the thousands that we offer, right? So it's a well worth thing for your co to, spend just 5 minutes, right? Hopefully,
yeah, thank you, Prof.
Yeah, hopefully more co-international to be with us in Samarkand. Right, moving on to the number 9. Dr. Azarina, I got a red mark here. Dr. Azarina, are you around? I thought I saw your face. Dr. Azarina? Nope. Nope. As you're aware, the red ones are the virtual presenters, yeah, who is not in the running, meaning they are not qualified. Yeah, Dr. Azrina, tak ada. Okay, Azrina is from the business. I wonder why you didn't join the Airbus. Okay, right. Okay, now moving on. Number 9, Prof. Gunam. Hey, another Segi. I think Segi will be celebrating tonight.
Thank
Bro,
you.
where are you? Hey.
Fine. Yeah, I didn't know you was bringing international. Next time I'll bring in mine.
Yeah, you also miss your international. You could have.
Yes, I didn't know about it. I didn't think about it. I should have asked my student to join me.
You got 83 and we put another 6. You would have been there as well. You have been there as well. Okay. Gunam, because I think I'm not sure about you presenting. Were you involved in the co-authoring before? Is it your first with us?
Yes.
Your first, yeah. Okay, right. Good shot, yeah. First and within the top 9. Congratulations. Although although the cash is not really that much, but something
yes.
to cherish and
it's an interesting conference. Okay, it's a very interesting concept too, to encourage us to cooperate and network with international partners. Okay, yeah,
right.
Well done.
Yeah,
well done to you.
That's why I always reminded them during my welcoming that conferences is not just about publishing papers. Yeah, conference is more than that. Mainly to network, yeah, within, especially with your disciplines of the similar disciplines. Right, again, congratulations, Gunam. So you'll be having a party, yeah, at Segi?
Yeah, I think we will celebrate in Segi next week.
Dr. Gita, all smile, no, big smile, yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Gita has 2 already. Because I think she submitted 4, so we'll wait now for more Gita coming up. Right.
Yeah, I saw Gita appearing in at least about 4 or 5 co-authors. Yeah. Right. Let's see whether she makes it in other papers. Right. Moving on. So moving on to the 10th. Dr. Zaimi. Johanna?
Ya, ada.
Mana tak ada nampak muka?
Ada ni dekat padang pasir ni, Prof.
Aku tertinggal mungkin semasa rehearsal pada Golden Voices. I forgot to mention the first winner, Dr. Chong. Dr. Chong, are you still around? I forgot about the Golden Voices.
She was a singer, right, Prof?
Yeah. Dr. Chong.
We made her sing. She
Yes,
sang
Prof.
along.
Yes, I'm sure. Thank
I
you.
I thought you're preparing to go out to claim your cash prize.
So
Okay.
I said, I told her make sure Segi is represented in singing today.
Okay, Dr. Chong, we forgot to mention that you are also the winner of the Golden Voices. Congratulations for contributing your song. Okay, and you will be awarded the abstract voucher. Yeah, worth. You are also richer by 100 ringgit. Yeah, that abstract voucher is also meant. That abstract voucher is actually for the next conference. It's not 1 year. Okay, it's for the next conference. Okay.
Wow, thank you, Prof.
Now you have to prepare another song in Samarkand.
All right.
Right. Okay, Dr. Zaimi. Yeah, bila tengok muka kau baru aku teringat ni one of the Golden Voices punya contributor. Okay. Congratulations also for winning the top 10. Okay.
Right. Thank you very much.
Dia serba boleh ya, pukul kiri kanan ya. Golden Voices pun kau juga. Right. Again, we are from Puncak Alam. You are from business, yeah?
Yes,
right.
faculty of
Okay.
business.
Like I mentioned just now, business faculty is actually becoming a big contender for the faculty of health sciences. Okay, right. Anything you want to say, Dr. Zaimi?
This is my first time
really
participating, yeah, as a presenter and also main author.
Someone mentioned that you were with us.
Yeah, that one I joined the tour group only way back in 2014 for the Turkish.
Yeah, Cappadocia. Yeah, Cappadocia. I didn't remember because you didn't join the conference proper, but you joined our tour, conference tour to Cappadocia. Yep. And in fact, some of my crew actually did
recognize me. Yeah.
Yeah, they recognize, and actually they confronted you again just to make sure. Yeah. Right. Okay. Anyway. Right. Nice.
Yeah. We did. Actually I had plenty of photos with PM.
Right. Now I remember. There was a photographer who did not join our conference but joined our Cappadocia tour because you wanted to take photographs. I think we'll get in touch with you because I intended to publish our coffee table book over 10 years of conferencing. And I really forgot about you because you have collected lots of photographs. Okay, anyway, we'll keep in touch. Thank you very much. And congratulations again. Doctor.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you, Prof. Thank you, everyone.
Right. Yeah. Now, I'm just reminding ourselves, there is no domino yet. There is no domino yet because all the prizes have been claimed. Now, let's look at the other top 5 and if there are dominoes. Right. Now, go to position rank number 11. Oops. Dr. Chong Siu Hui, are you around? Right, there is a red there, which states that she presented virtually and disqualified for the best paper work. Just curious, if Dr. Chong Siu Hui, are you around? Nope, another contender from the business faculty. Right, we move on to rank number 11. Dr. Nuruliza, right, from tourism. Are you around? Dr. Nuruliza Aminuddin, or any of the co-authors around? Right? Yes or no? I don't see any of the co-authors around. So I'm going to count from 1 to 1. 1. Nope. Okay. Right, guys. Tighten up with your seat belts because number 16 have a chance to claim your winner. Okay. Right. So number 11. So number 12 becomes number 11. Number 12 becomes number 11. Dr. Zamzaliza, are you around?
Ya, ada.
Mana? Tak nampak muka?
Sorry.
Okay, Dr. Zamzaila again from the Faculty of Health Sciences. Okay, making the winning streak again as usual. Right, you will now be number 11 in terms of the certificate. You'll be top 11 because 11 disqualify. Okay, 11 disqualify and also not getting the best paper award certificate. Okay, because that is part and parcel of the winning the prize. So we've got. Please remind me that number 16 goes to number 15. Right, congratulations Dr. Zamzaliza. Now moving on, ni dah jadi 11. Okay, and this is right. The first domino. Now we go to number 12. Number 12 goes to Wan Adwa. I think you just entered, and if you do not appear, you will lose this. Wan Adwa, I thought I saw you.
Yes, hello, hi. I'm here, sorry.
Yes, in the nick of time. I thought you just entered. Kau baru masuk
Salah, saya off camera tadi. Tengah skipping sambil dengar.
Pasal aku baru admin kau and then just the nick of the time kau masuk. Okay,
sorry.
So we just had our first domino tadi. Jadi nombor 13, jadi sekarang kau jadi nombor 12.
I dengar tadi. Oh, sebab saya naik.
Right, okay. So there you have the top 12. You are from another built environment. This is from UPM. Actually kita dah lama tak terima paper from UPM. Okay, so alhamdulillah dah ada balik ya. Like I said just now, most of the papers are no more with the built environment faculties. It's like all over the place now, right? Right. Thanks, Miss Wan Adwa from UPM. Right.
Thank you, bro.
Right. 12. Now we move on. Number 13. Right, nombor 14 dah jadi 13.
12 nombor berapa?
Jadi 13 kan? Kan? Jadi nombor 14 dah jadi 13. Dr. Zarina, I think I saw your few papers. You around, yeah, Dr. Zarina?
Yes. Assalamualaikum, Prof.
Waalaikumsalam. Nice to see, because I've been noticing your names in many of our conferences. So what is the top rank that you have won? In any
the first runner-up in the previous session in Cherating, but I was disqualified.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
Dia cakap bukan rezeki. Walaupun nama kita keluar. Right, you were disqualified because you did not attend face to face, yeah?
Yes. I was late.
So kali ni
I was late that time.
Yeah, kali ni you make an attempt.
Okay, thank you very much, Prof.
Right, congratulations again. Okay, good effort because you did submitted quite a number of papers as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Thank you. Right. Moving on to we have struck with the original 15. Now we go to Dr. Umi Muhlisi from Faculty of Medicine. I always thought Faculty of Medicine was together with Faculty of Health Science. No, it's separate.
No.
Dr.
Hi,
Umi.
Prof. Yeah,
right.
hi, Prof.
Again, another keen follower, another common face to see in our conferences. Yeah, it is your first into the top 15.
Actually, I have once with Dr. Fatmawati in Bali.
In Bali, 2019.
Yes.
Number?
Second, first runner up, I think.
Oh, after Shazwani, you won the.
I think. I can't remember that. In Bali.
Right. Okay. So top 14 tak berapa lah dia punya menarik, tapi again you know, at least you got the certificate, yeah.
Alhamdulillah, Prof. Thank you very much.
Okay, congratulations again. So that is 14. So we only have one. We only have one domino there. Right. Moving on, I think the next one will be the last one, final one. Right. Dr. Nuruliza from another faculty of medicine. Dr. Nuruliza Nasution.
Hi, Prof.
Right. Dr. Nuruliza Nasution. I am trying to remember about your presentation. You did not present it, was it?
I did.
Yeah, because yeah, I just got confused. Anyway, you're from the Faculty of Medicine. Wow,
That's right.
A few of Faculty of Medicine has won this top 50. By the way, Dr. Jana is also our International Scientific Committee member. Yeah,
That's right. Thanks, Prof.
Dr. Jana, I still remember announcing you as one of the winners. I'm not sure which conference was that. You also won.
I think I haven't won unless I was a co-author.
Yeah, a co-author.
Perhaps, yeah.
Yeah, you. You do not remember. Right. Anyway,
Thanks,
congratulations.
Prof.
Okay. To the rest of the participants, we can only afford top 15. Yeah, and congratulations to all winners. Okay. So make sure you make another attempt. Yeah, in our forthcoming. Oh, by the way, I did mention that we are editing the videos. Okay. Now we have minimized many of the common problems that we had earlier. Okay. And always there are new things which comes in the technical bit. Okay. Now for Kota Kinabalu, we have issues again with the lapel mic. Okay. Now we use the same brand, the same type of lapel microphone for both the rooms, and it so happened the room 1 voice can be heard in our recording in room 2, and vice versa. In not all the presentations, but intermittently, and we only realize it after coming back and looking at recording, editing the videos and so on. So again, we have to apologize because this is really overlooked for the first time, and we didn't realize that the microphone, they can capture even though the room 1 and room 2 is quite a distance. Okay, so again, our apologies for that. And for Samarkand, we will be using different brands of lapel so that they do not be in communication with each other. Right. And the other thing I'd like to remind, after this session, to those who would like to have a special tutorial, in how to make sure that you have actually uploaded correctly, for the submission to EBPJ, please stay with us after the session. Okay, right. That's all. Thank you very much, and congratulations to all the winners. Right, Adib, I'm done.
Thank you, Prof. Yusuf. We now invite the conference co-chair for his closing speech. Prof. Masran, please.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
First of all, I would like to apologize because my face will not be seen, and something wrong with this computer. Perhaps it is myself that is in the wrong, because this is a not new computer, they call different computer that I used to have right now. So I'm very much sorry for that. But as usual, I would like to greet everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, evening, and to all participants. As always, I'm having the task at the very end of the conference series organized by CBS, AMER, and ABRA. After the announcement of the awards and endnotes from the chairman, finally, I have to appear here to officiate the closing of the conference. But before I utter that final lines as the co-chair of the conference, I wish to offer our sincerest appreciation and thank you to everyone. The keynote speaker, participant, ABRA heads from all over, the AICs, breakout chairs, and everyone involved directly or indirectly to make the conference a success. We would also like to apologize for any shortcoming and any glitches there that already been mentioned by our chair that you might have experienced during the events. It was a 2-day events. Yeah. With that, I am pleased to declare AICEBS 2022 Kota Kinabalu officially closed. In Malay, dengan kuasa yang diberikan kepada saya, dengan ini diisytiharkan AICEBS 2022 Kota Kinabalu ditutup. We hope to meet you again in our forthcoming conference or conferences to be held very soon in Samarkand. Let's pray that by then we will be able to meet up, face to face, in person. To those who are traveling home, we wish you to have a pleasant and safe journey, inshallah. With that, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Terima kasih, Prof.
Waalaikumsalam. Many thanks to Prof. Maswan. Now, once again, congratulations to all the winners. Please email to us your bank account details within 1 week from tonight. If we do not receive the info, your cash prizes will be forfeited. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with the closing speech ends the AicE 2022 Kota Kinabalu. We wish to thank you again for all your contributions. We also wish to extend our sincere apologies for any shortcomings. Dear all, our forthcoming 39th conference in the WoS-indexed 6th ACOL 2022 Samarkand, Uzbekistan on the 13th from the 13th until the 14th of December 2022. Now, calling for papers shall be opened by this weekend. Now, before I go, I would like to ask everyone to open your cameras so that we can have a good photo. Prof, can you stop share your screen, please?
Okay, sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
I really forgot about it.
All right.
All smiles. All smiles, please.
Wait, why are there only 46? Why happened to the rest of that?
It's in the next page.
No, this is the only one page.
I've got the next page.
Really?
Yeah, you got page 2.
No, I got. No.
No?
No.
Okay. What shall we do now?
Bear with us for 1 second.
It's okay. I think we will what do you call this? What do you call it? You will copy paste and what was the thing? Anyway, all are recorded, and we'll just copy paste.
Yeah.
Photoshop.
No problem.
Right.
Okay. Prof. Hasan, can you open your camera, please?
He got issues with
I
this.
have a problem with my camera actually.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay, it's all right. The rest, they're still just open their cameras.
Well, they are camera shy.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Right. You want to say 1, 2, 3 or what?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Best smile for tonight.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Freestyle. Please start.
Hang on. Hang on.
Give your Korean love symbol. You can see.
No, formal face.
Korean love symbol. I cannot see my finger.
Formal face.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. One more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we can freestyle.
Oh, I'm going to jump. Right. 1, 2, 3.
Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One more. All right.
Right. Okay. I just like to remind, please stay around to those who like to have a short tutorial with me. We will have a 5-minute intermission, yeah, and we'll start 5 minutes from now. Adib?
Okay. Once again, I would like to say thank you so much to all the participants who are joining for us here tonight, and see you all again in Samarkand. The videos, I'm currently editing it, all of them. So inshallah, sooner, it will be finished soon for all the videos. And if you need any pictures from the conference and also from the Zoom call, please don't hesitate to ask. I will forward to my dad, or you guys can personally ask me for the pictures. And that's all. Good night and selamat malam. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, Adib. Yeah, please give us a 5 minutes.
Waalaikumsalam.
Please give me a 5-minute coffee break, yeah, and we'll see you again. Right, I'm trying to share my screen, but not such a full.
Assalamualaikum, Prof.
Ya, Waalaikumsalam.
Sorry, saya terlepas. Sebenarnya session ni untuk apa ya?
Sorry, siapa di sana?
Mazni.
Mazni. Okay, ini session I made an announcement. Kita dah habis dah kita punya post conference. So ni actually extra tutorial sebenarnya for those who like to tengok.
Oh, I see.
That they dia boleh upload to EBPJ correctly. Itu je. Just yeah, this is off the post conference. Ni tambahan, masa tambahan.
Oh, okay. Saya ingat untuk ISC committee. Okay. Terima kasih, Prof. Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. I seem not to be successful in sharing my screen. Do you see anything on the screen? Anybody?
Yes, I can see that you share screen on the papers, the mannerism of millennials.
Okay, because I couldn't see it in my screen. Anyway, okay, that's good. Thanks for the feedback. I'll just point out what I mean. I'm going to interchange the two screens with the one already published. The charting has been officially published, and we have to, control the standard in the sense that it should be maintained. The standard should be maintained. What I meant was that now this is the Kota Kinabalu, yeah, and this is charting. Can you see the difference? Can you see the difference? I'll show you again. Spot the difference. I think we have to create another prize for this. Right, this is Kota Kinabalu. It's still in the draft form, okay? And just have a look at least, okay, just the first paper, yeah? In particular, the font sizes. We did mention avoid block capital. This is what we meant by block capital. The name should not be block capital, okay? The name should be, for example, like this, yeah? Capital, what I don't know why. This is not block capital, yeah? But what call this capital first word, and also you shouldn't put in your what you call this, your title. It just should be just name. Can you look at this paper by Muhammad Subri? Tahir. I'm not sure whether you can see on the screen.
Yes, we can, Prof.
So you nampak Muhammad Zubri Tahir, and then kita ada Dr Nuruliza. We just put names, full names, full names with your surname, full names, without any title, So no doctor here, no madam here. Elisa has to be full name. Okay, that is one. And then the other thing, you see the second paper, this is block capital names. It shouldn't be block capital. No Diana Mustafa. Okay, this is not the standard format that we used to. Again for Laura Chris. You can have a look. If you're not sure, you just have a look at your paper. Okay, can have a look at your paper, and as an example, the last one that we published, officially published. So these are in order. Okay, the full authors' names are there, not just one name. Okay, the full authors, whoever you are, and make sure they are not block capital. Okay. Right. So actually that is the main problem. The main problem with the current draft. You see, the block capital is being done for all the names. And also, I did remember. Okay, one paper that I remember. Just want to mention to. Yin, are you around? Yin Zhao Yang.
I think she has left, Prof.
Yeah, because I noticed she was in around. Okay.
Okay, Prof.
Prof. Gurnam is here.
Yeah.
Prof. Gurnam is here.
Yin, you did it correctly. Congratulations.
Okay, but I just need to tell you, Prof, I need to tell you something here.
Yeah.
I realized that this morning she saw me and she told me that actually the affiliation for her is different now because previous affiliation, she has another, the affiliation on her paper is incorrect. So what do we do? Because she changed it after her first presentation.
Now, I realize that you might not be able to, some might be able to upload on the previous submission, okay? But if you cannot upload, make sure you make a new submission upload. We will capture it from behind the.
So I will ask her to do a new submission.
Yes, for those who have problems renewing one that you have submitted, you make new submission. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Right. Okay. Was that Yin or was that someone else? His friend? Is it her friend?
Yes, Prof. Student, Prof. Yusuf, Prof. Gurnam student.
Okay, right, okay. Right, I was trying to, okay, sometimes, if you can recall the template, we use lots of different fonts for different colors is as a form of instruction, okay? But when you submit, make sure you delete the colored fonts that of instruction because that is not photo ready because we have to delete and it takes some time for us to do that. I'm trying to find out one particular paper that I found. Right, can you see the paper?
Yes. Yes, Prof.
Yeah, Prof. Mazmi, are you around? Prof. Mazmi have always been contributing, but I'm not sure why, So you see the colored fonts are actually instructions, okay? But for photo ready, you should delete all the funny colored fonts out of your paper. You know what I mean, yeah? So make sure you delete. That's one. The other thing is actually email of all the authors. You can delete email of all the authors. The instruction there by making it into one line. You just from here, Mazin Saad, here, comma, the second author's email will be there. And then you do not have to label 1, 2, 3 in your email. It's understood. Make sure you arrange it accordingly to the papers here, because authors here, because some submissions they put this number, they put the number here at the email, Okay, so we have to, it takes time for us to do that, So it would be very helpful if you can, do your part, okay? So remove all the colored fonts and also make sure email they got no numbering of 1, 2, 3. Okay, and okay, this title seems to be okay. You know, it just follows the template. And okay, the other things actually regarding numbering, we did instructed that if you are from the same department or university and so on, you see, for example, like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is actually all from the same kuliah or department. So what you do is actually, you just put number 1. Number 2 also is number 1. Number 3 is also number 1. So it's understood. Here, you just put 1. You get me? Any response? And the next one, the next author will be here, number 2, which is from a different affiliation, and for here the last is number 3 again, which is the another affiliation. I hope this is clear with you. Am I not hearing anything from?
Clear, Prof.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Yes.
Clear, Prof. Thank you.
Okay. So yang ni perlu all the remove all the colored ones you see. Okay. So I'm just picking this as an example. Okay. And by the way, the papers have not been given the DOI. Okay. So the DOI, we will put the DOI once you submit your full. This DOI will be for the final publication. So we will put the DOI for you. Okay. We will generate the DOI, which is very important actually. Yeah. Nowadays, all articles, they have DOI. Okay. So we will give you the DOI in your paper, right? And also we will put the author's name here, yeah, accordingly. And of course, the main thing would be the pagination, the pages. Now, as you notice, all your papers are not paginated accordingly to the issue. Yeah, the pagination is actually being done individually from your paper. Okay, so that's why we say you should not miss the deadline, which is next week. Okay, because if you delay, we will have problem in the continuous pagination. So I hope you will be, you will give your support, and so that we do not have to delay. Yeah, and we did mention if you are late, you will miss the bus because we cannot wait for you, because you will affect the pagination of the next paper. I think which is unfair. Right, unfair for the next paper because you have not submitted yours, and we cannot put a page. It's very important. So please, yeah, please submit by the deadline that we have actually given to you, right? And I think not much else. And I'm not sure if the references okay, this one references. Okay, make sure your references are in alphabetical order, not in numbering. Okay, I forgot which paper was used numbering. Yeah, they put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you use the APA style, yeah, of referencing, which means that you arrange it in alphabetical order and make sure you follow the font correctly. Okay, and it surprises me because when we receive some of the papers, it's not formatted as such. Okay, I do not know why you change the format, because we have to maintain the standard format. That is typical of any known publications. Okay, so not much else. Yeah, just minor things, but please help us to help you. Okay, do not touch the format that we have. What I'm trying to say is just follow. Yeah, just follow whatever is in the format. And okay, this sometimes is being overlooked by authors. Okay, especially this illustrations of tables and so on. So as you can see, there's a lot of different fonts because of the appearance. For labeling your illustration here, okay, this is font 9. Yeah, it doesn't matter AN or that. But overall, the fonts that we use is in AN, is Arial Narrow, and make sure your title is 9, and make sure the content inside is 8. Okay, the contents is 8, and of course, if you've got anything that you want to say, it would be 8, and make sure you space it 10 and space. Yeah, spacing is the font spacing. Right. Okay. I think I'm done with this tutoring, unless if you want to, yeah, Dr. Rajeswari, you raise
Yeah,
something.
Prof. This particular the amendment, once we are done, yeah, so we need to email to the organizer, or you have to upload to the system that we did it.
I advise you do it both, because sometimes in the email you couldn't find it actually. I don't know why, because sometimes Google, the Gmail that we receive, sometimes they just new mail, they just they just dump it into any similar title, and we have problems to get it. That's one thing. And the other thing is also in the EBPJ, it's actually as you realize, it is online, and sometimes we've got issues as well to access, so it's best to submit both. At least you're covered.
Yeah, so that means in the system, I submit as a new submission, or second submission, right? I mean,
okay, for this submission, you just submit to your paper. Make sure it's in Word, because we need to put in the DOI and so on, and the author's names. That's one.
Okay.
Make sure it's in words. Okay. And the other thing actually is the amendment, note of amendment. Only you need to upload only those two.
Okay.
Right. And of course, make sure all your names are there, affiliation and so on. Okay.
Yeah. So the old one that we have uploaded earlier, just leave it. Yeah.
If you can go back to your submission, because sometimes authors are lazy to make new submissions. They go to their old submissions. It's okay if you can, because sometimes authors find it difficult to find their previous submission. So I might as well, I suggest all of you go for the fresh new submission.
Noted. Thank you, Prof.
Thank you, Doctor. Right. Any more questions? Any more questions?
Basically, for me again, Prof, not related to the amendment, but related to the Best Paper Award, do we get a certificate for that?
Yes, we have actually submitted an email. Please refer to our latest email.
Oh, so certificate will be emailed to us, yeah?
Yes, online.
Yeah. Thank you, Prof.
Excuse me, Prof. How about if a reference is more than 1 page? Is it allowed?
Actually, we as a guide, because sometimes normally students, they like to show off their references. Sometimes their pages is much more than the main content. So they submit 4 or 5 pages of references only, because as I was a student myself, and I would like to show off. I've been going through many of the references, and I put a lot of pages there. Okay, my advice is actually just to put in the actual citations. Yeah, I put it as a limit, but it is not restricted to, because that's why sometimes you see the ones published, okay, the references might be more than 1 page. But make sure all the references that you listed down, those are cited in your main text.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Shaw, for the question. Yeah, it's a valid question. Yeah.
Thank you.
Right, opening.
Prof, I've got one question. This you're giving us till when? Tomorrow? 1 day? 2 days?
Which one? The amendment. Prof Gita, you have not been reading our emails, eh?
21st.
No. This one we upload by the 21st, right? After making all the amendments, right?
Normally, our submissions are actually on a Wednesday, actually. So it's be a week from Wednesday.
Okay.
All our submissions, if you notice, it's always on a Wednesday, because it's the middle of the week, and you do not have any excuses to wait for the weekend, So our favorite date is Wednesday, right? So that next Wednesday is what? What's the date? I forgot about the date. 21, is it?
21st, yeah.
Okay, 21st. I think we allowed until 27, I think.
21st.
21st in the email, 21st, Prof.
Okay,
21st. You gave us 21st.
Yeah, okay, 21st. So that we need some time to make sure. You see, whenever you submit, we have to go back, and sometimes for minor reformatting, we just do it Yeah, unlike the example that I mentioned to you for the paper in Switzerland, they do it just once a year, and they have time to liaise with it. So many emails, it's back and forth until I finally submit it correctly. Okay, but like I said, we do not have time, but we still allow you. I think 2 weeks from our conference, the deadline is. So you still got about 2 weeks. So I think you got time to do it. Actually, it shouldn't be any problem, because by the time we are rushing for the publication. You see, one of the things that index publications, one of the things of the what you call this, the index, the key index thing is actually publishing on time. Publishing on time is one of the key performance index. Okay, so we are sorry to rush you, but please help us to help you, to get it published on time, because we do not want to lose the WOS index, because they can take it away from us anytime if we do not maintain our standard. Okay, so please understand. Please help us to help you. That's all I think. Right, Prof.
Thank you, Prof. Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much. Anything else? Anyone else? Nope. Right. It is past 9:52 now. Again, thank you very much for those who are here. I hope to see most of you around in Samarkand. Okay, right. So the calling for papers should be ready by next week, because we have finalized with the ministry and so on. So it's just a matter of the venue. We are trying to pick up the best, for you all. Right. Thank you again, and good night. Bye bye.
Terima kasih, Prof.
Thank you,
Assalamualaikum.
Bye.
Good night. Thank you,
Good night to
Prof.
everybody.
Goodbye.
Thank you, everyone.
Good night, everyone.